There's a coffee stand in the parking lot outside the grocery store that I go to, and it's this like run down shack. It can't be more than like 8 feet by 6 feet inside, like wall to wall.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it's been abandoned for ages, especially because like the part of North Carolina that I'm in, there's a lot of buildings that look like that. Unfortunately,
it's humid.
We're working
Things
on
rot.
it. Downtown is a social district now, so that's cool. That's a
so
good
what, like
step.
people can drink outside.
Yep. People can walk up and down Main Street and drink outside, which is a good step towards getting young people to move to your town, because that's like a thing that people are looking for now, is like a community type Main Street. Anyways,
how easy can I hide my functional alcoholism?
Exactly. If you buy it from
I'm kidding.
the church aligned coffee shop on the corner, then no one can judge you, because God gave you that coffee.
Oh God.
Yeah. I don't go to that one. But there's this coffee stand that I've never been to because it looks like it's run down, but I do see cars passing through it every now and then. And I'm like, well, they're getting coffee. And so this is the conundrum I'm facing right now, is I don't do drugs. And
lame.
Yeah, first of all, super not cool. Second of all, though, is if anything in town is obviously a drug front for the selling of drugs, it's this rundown, borderline boarded up coffee stand. And I'm really nervous about going through it and asking for a coffee and them looking at me like I'm a crazy person to try to get coffee at the coffee stand, because I don't recognize that this is actually a secret den, opium den.
Okay. if your crime fronts are anything like the ones in Berlin, the food's gonna be pretty fucking good.
So the best coffee in town.
But here's the thing. You take it to go.
Well, that's the nice thing. There is no interior that you can go in. It is only to go. It's like a drive-through. It looks like the kind of coffee stand you'd put in if you were playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. You know, that's just like, it's a thing shaped like a coffee cup.
I was about to say there's like a big like plywood coffee cup on the roof or something.
You walk past it, you get your cup of coffee, you spill it on the ground, and then you watch as a Ferris wheel takes off into the stratosphere. So at some point I have to get the nerve up to go try to actually get coffee from this little stand. And I'll let you know how that goes and if the coffee turns out skunky or not.
Just be careful in your delivery. You can be like, yeah, I'd like an Americano with a little bit of oat milk, please, and not like, I'd like an Americano with a little oat milk, please. Wink.
Americana Bago. Wink. With extra salad. I don't know how drugs work.
Wink.
We should start this episode.
Oh, it's salad. Yeah.
Is it salad?
It's arugula.
That's what they say.
It's just arugula.
Hey, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, literally. People are...
Arugula is the worst part of a salad. Like, fuck arugula.
Dude, I'm sorry, but you're just
No,
wrong.
I'm not wrong. Spinach is the pinnacle. And then after spinach is whatever the kind of lettuce is that's got a little bit more to it than iceberg. And then iceberg... And then arugula's outside because I threw it out into the woods to feed the turtles because no one's eating that terrible, terrible stuff.
But it's so peppery.
I hate it. I can't stand it.
I'm like so particular about salads because like, you know what? My lettuce thoughts are not interesting. Let's just move on. No one wants to hear about my lettuce opinions.
Let us move on from this. Polydactyl.
Vociferous.
Bombastic.
Rectangle.
Big words for smart people. You have to say the thing. We can start the episode.
Let us move on. Is that what you meant?
No, you have to say hey, it's Big Smarts for Word People and only the podcast that makes dumb guys. I'm Frankie.
Right. Well, I think you took my job.
They, them, and I'm here with me, Eric. He, him. Hello.
He, him.
I have a word for me. You do? Great. What's your word, Eric? Well, Eric, the word of the day is doppelganger. Doppelganger? Doppelganger. Doppelganger, I barely even knew her.
Have I been fired?
You've been replaced. It's only me. And we've lost our last 2 listeners.
Oh, man. All right. I'll say the thing.
Thank you.
Big words for smart people.
Oh my God. It's Big Words for Smart People. The only podcast that makes dumb guys smarter and smart guys more smarter. Ah! I'm Frankie. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm here with my brother.
I'm Eric. He, him. Can't match this energy. I'm so scared.
This is not going well.
This is such a scary energy. Oh no.
It's not even October words anymore.
It's not. It's just a normal month with normal words, and we don't know how to handle it.
Is it November words?
It's not November words. That's dumb. Okay, we only have October words and then nothing, and
You're right.
That's how it'll always be until we come up with other dumb themes to get through other months of the year.
I'm really sorry for suggesting it. I'll go kill myself in a ritual fire.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're
Don't make a lot of
welcome.
noise though. The baby is sleeping.
He's a toddler.
Yeah, he doesn't sleep anymore.
Eric, please tell me you've got a word.
I have a word. I have a word for you. It's a word that you've probably heard before, but we're gonna talk about it anyways. The word is pulchritudinous.
This is a word that makes me wish I had a pop filter. Pulchritudinous.
Pulchritudinous. This word makes me regret picking it because of your pop filter situation that I forgot about till just now.
Pulchritudinous.
Terrible. Pulchritudinous.
Have fun editing that.
It's a noun. It's descended from the Latin word, the Latin adjective of pulcher, which means beautiful. Pulchritudinous. The Webster Dictionary. The Webster Dictionary defines pulchritudinous as physical comeliness.
Great essay.
In this essay, I will explain. First,
In conclusion,
therefore, in conclusion of my introduction, the word I'll be talking about today, it do be pulchritudinous, though. It's defined as physical comeliness, which is like the least attractive way of describing a word that describes attractive people in an unattractive way.
I don't know, man. I was physically comely last night.
Gross. So, okay. All right. I picked pulchritudinous because this is a word that people use when they want to make fun of people who use big words to sound smart.
Mm-hmm. So
Because
our target audience and ourselves.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is very self-aware. Pulchritudinous, it really just means like beautiful or pretty or attractive or whatever. And it's the least attractive way to say that sentiment because pulchritudinous sounds bad on the ears and it feels bad in the mouth. And it's not a good sounding word. And then like I think it's mostly American authors started using it as a way of like sarcastically talking about how people use big words and making fun of people for using big words when like normal words, scare quotes, normal words would do. It's not only American authors though, because in a second here I have like my favorite quote that includes the word pulchritudinous, because it's from one of my favorite authors. But I wanted to bring this to our conversation because I think, well, let me come back to that. I'm going to use it in a sentence. All right?
Please.
By James Joyce. So you know. It's
I
going
know
to be
one thing and one thing only about James Joyce.
What you know is the smallest sliver of all of his beautiful perversions. Thank you very much. Share your one thing. If it's too gory, I'll cut it.
I know he had a longtime affair with a woman, I believe, named Nora Barnacle, and his favorite thing was hearing her fart.
Yes.
And he kept writing
was
all these little
into it.
letters about her cute little farts.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got to read Ulysses, and which is to say that no one should ever read Ulysses because it's completely imparsible. But the whole thing is exploring, like, inner thoughts and how people, like, everyone's kind of just a dirty bird all the time forever, and we all like gross stuff, and it's wonderful. In chapter 15 of James Joyce's Ulysses, you should know that chapter 15 is usually about 150 to 160 pages long, and it's written like a play. Nothing else in the book so far has been written as a play, but this part is. And
Jimmy, come on.
It gets better. It encapsulates the whole rest of the book on both sides, and it's little vignettes and stories, and like it constantly dips into like imagined experiences. And like what's actually happening is Bloom and two other guys are making their way to the nastiest, dirtiest, worst brothel in Dublin. And the whole chapter's an hour, and they're going to this terrible, terrible brothel. And like anything that might be sexy, like James Joyce in the very first lines is like, it's all gross. Everyone's terrible. Don't even trip. But in making fun of the way people use big words, James Joyce's line is, and it's spoken by a character named Virag, V-I-R-A-G. And then the stage direction is, in parentheses, prompts in a pig's whisper, whatever the fuck that means. Insects of the day spend their brief existence in reiterated coition, lured by the smell of the inferiorly pulchritudinous female possessing extendified pudendal nerve in dorsal region. Which is to say,
I know some of those words.
Bugs do be fucking a lot. This is what this sentence says. But it's him making fun of these big, nasty sounding words that we use to describe just like normal things.
I feel like you're missing about half of that phrase, right?
Okay.
So, insects of the day spend their brief existence in reiterated coition, so fucking over and over again, lured by the smell of the inferiorly pulchritudinous,
female.
I'm guessing, female possessing extendified pudendal nerve. So pudendal means like of the pussy.
Yes.
So
yeah.
lured to fucking all day by the smell of beautiful pussy.
But inferiorly pulchritudinous. So the less attractive
ugly pussy.
The ugly female pussy.
That's not nice. That's not nice.
The whole
Jimmy.
thing's not nice. It's great.
Yeah.
I will look for any excuse I can to talk about Ulysses, knowing that like it's an insane text. But all of that is to say, because our whole premise for our podcast is here's a cool word you can use, and I just spent however much time telling you don't use this word because people use this word like assholes. I think we can repurpose this word because I think this word could be used as a word to describe beautiful things that you don't expect or traditionally ascribe beauty to. So things that you go, that's beautiful, even though by most metrics and for most people, no, it's not. You know what I mean? Like an emu or a like a lot of these other birds. They're just like ugly birds. The other answer is like blobfish, but blobfish is overplayed. But like,
yes, and that's not what they look like when they're in the ocean.
They look great in the ocean. A good Excel sheet to me is pulchritudinous. Because if my wife looks at it, she does throw up a little bit in her mouth. But if I look at it, I'm like, ooh, those are some good cells and rows, baby.
Yeah, dude, I work with data. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, like so
I don't know if you saw, but when you were kind of like walking through your train of thought, you could probably see me getting really, really excited.
Yes, and I assume this is about Twilight.
It's not. No,
Yes!
I wasn't going to talk about Twilight at all this episode, so
now we have to.
This one's entirely on you.
I popped the bubble here.
Yeah, that's your fault, buddy.
I pinpricked the Twilight condom, and here we are.
I really thought you were going to be like, we need to reclaim this word, we need to repurpose it because we need more slurs for hot people.
Slurs for hot people is very good. We need more ways to insult people that are just objectively more attractive than we are.
They need to be brought down a peg.
Pulchritudinous is a really good fit for that too.
Yeah.
And
it
even
is.
with my
Thank
new
you.
definition, because if you're going, oh, you're pulchritudinous, you're acknowledging they're beautiful, but you're also acknowledging I didn't expect you to be hot. You know what I mean? Like I expected.
That's so mean.
When I heard your voice on the phone, this is not what I pictured. You're very pulchritudinous.
You gotta work on that. You've really got uggo voice. You
got
work on
ugly
that.
voice. Yeah, you better be happy we all text now, because like, oofa toofa.
Oh, that's so mean. Okay, things that I think are beautiful that other people might not think are beautiful.
Yeah.
I do love invertebrates. I love crustaceans. I love a neocaridina shrimp, even the ones that are like wild type where they're just kind of like brown or clear. I think that they're so pretty.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. I'm really into plants. I'm really into house plants. And one of the things that I've been getting into lately is orchids.
Okay.
When people think about orchids, they think about the flowers. And like, yes, that's lovely. They're beautiful. They're often quite fragrant. Love an orchid flower. But I think the roots and all of their like strange, convoluted...
all their xylems and phloems and their stamens.
and that weird... The thing that I love is that they're covered in this like silvery membrane.
Okay.
Because like, I swear to God, I'm going to keep this short. Most like commercially relevant orchids are not like regular plants. They're epiphytes, which means that they don't live in the soil. They live attached to another plant. But they're not parasitic. They don't like draw energy or nutrients out of the plant. They just use it for support. So since they're not, keeping their roots in soil all the time, they need to absorb water like from the air or from rainfall. So they're covered in this like very thin silvery film.
Okay.
And when they're properly hydrated, that film becomes transparent, and then the roots are just this really beautiful kind of like vibrant lime green.
Yeah.
But I think at either point, whether they're green or whether they're silver, I think they're lovely. I really do.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. And most people wouldn't. And the good news is after I cut out about 45 minutes of that, it's going to be a nice, clean, succinct description of how
subscribe to our
orchids.
Patreon for my orchid class.
Yeah. It's a 3-hour-long seminar once every week.
Taking care of your phalaenopsis from someone who has one of them.
As an owner of one flower, I'm pretty sure I'm an expert. So
one flower that I got off German Craigslist and has a sunburned leaf. It only has 2 leaves and one of them is fucked. She's doing great though. She's fine.
Yeah.
She's doing her best.
I get that. I'm so proud of you with your flowers. It's one more orchid than I'm raising. Thank you very much. I think
Frank me.
Thank you very much. The older you get, the more you start to appreciate like the beauty in things that we want to describe beauty to. Like I asked my wife what she thought, and her answer was like, "Oh, a well-packed car," and she did not elaborate, and she did not have to. But also just like, I don't know, there's a long tradition of like finding beauty in scars. Are you laughing because there's a cat making horrible noises?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I know what you mean about a perfectly packed car, though. Like what?
Your cat sneezes like a fucking old man.
He is an old man. Oh man.
There's a beauty in your nasty. You know what? I think Ruben is
beautiful
pulchritudinous.
boy, and I'll hear nothing else.
He's pulchritudinous as hell.
He is. He's gorgeous.
Yeah, but you wouldn't expect it from what we've described him as.
Just from listening to him now.
It's pretty rough.
He's
He's not hot on the phone. He does not have sexy phone voice.
No, he's got uggo voice. It's okay though. We love him. He's perfect. He's a perfect boy. I love a perfectly packed dishwasher.
Ooh.
I'm like very particular about the way that the dishwasher is packed, to the point
Yes.
where I will like move around other people's work if they're helping me load the dishwasher, and I feel like such an asshole for it, but I
No,
cannot
no.
let it go.
I do the same thing. So we can blame. Now we can officially blame our mom. Like, it's clearly mom's fault.
You
that
did
we
this
do
to us.
I don't know how you did this to us.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you were going to talk about scars.
I was going to talk about scars. Because like when scars are life's tattoos, showing the adventures we've been through.
Y'all couldn't hear it, but I just did a jerk off motion.
Yeah, that was a really good one too. And it's weird because Discord like added an infographic over it and everything. It was wild. There's the Japanese art. I think it's called
Kintsugi.
It's the repairing broken ceramics, but instead of like trying to hide the cracks, it's like using gold and like mixed with your lacquers to make the cracks more visible, right? So you get these like really cool like spider web patterns, and it adds a whole new depth and texture to it. And like, I while that's not necessarily like, I guess it is pulchritudinous, like the idea of going, this could be an ugly thing, but I'm going to find a way to embrace it and celebrate it instead, I think is really cool, and is a neat way of like thinking about life and thinking about the things that we engage with. It's that perspective piece, right?
Mm-hmm. I really like Kintsugi, and this is something that I've actually done.
Yeah.
I mean, I use like a kit I got off the internet, so like I don't know if it's like super legit.
Sure.
But like my wife bought me a coffee mug from Jugtown Pottery of Western North Carolina. Ceramic heads know.
They sure do.
But when she was washing it one day, she accidentally dropped it in the sink and the handle fell off, or like broke. It broke into like 4 pieces. So we bought this Kintsugi kit and repaired it ourselves, and I think now it's even more special.
That's cool.
It holds the story of when it got broken in the sink.
It's got memories now. I think that's cool. I think like I wrote in my notes that like there's this really beautiful like Japanese tradition of doing this, and then the other side is United States hipsters using pallet wood for everything imaginable. Like it's the same shit of like, I'm gonna use these nasty ratty pallet planks to build a fucking couch or whatever.
Dude, I used to work in a factory, right? And like we were in a city in North Carolina with like a really vibrant, let's say, artsy and hipster culture.
Yeah, Moxville, like, I get it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was in. It was a beautiful city of Fuquay Arena. No, it wasn't.
It was scenic duck.
Honestly, duck could almost track. Like,
we love
Duck's
duck.
Up and coming.
We love duck. It's also a town named Duck, so like, pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyways, you had a lot
Lizard
of pallets.
Yeah, and
that
like,
lizard.
we would put out like we would stack our pallets up in these like, bins, and then I'll put them out into the trash on the same day for like the large waste removal.
Yeah.
But like, we would set it out on like Tuesday afternoon to come back Wednesday morning, and like they would be gone. And it was not the waste removal guys. Yeah.
No. Pallets, like, I'm also like, when I had a new roof put on my house, they threw the pallets, and they threw the one pallet they were done with in the dumpster they'd brought in. And overnight, I went over and took that pallet out of the dumpster and put it in my garage, because pallets are really good for getting shit off the floor of your garage. And so like the other 2 pallets, they just like left for me. They didn't even put them in the dumpster this time. They realized what I'd done, like left leaning against the garage for me instead. It was very kind. It was very sweet. But like pallets be good. They're useful, but I think also some people
I don't
wild
want to knock
with them.
recycling.
But, and there's a but here, some of these hipsters be tripping, and like, it's fucking chill out a little bit. Poop in a potty. If you're a parent, that's a beautiful sight, man.
Oh, you mean shit from a butt?
Shit from a butt, but I didn't have to manually clean it up. Oh, say no more. How cool is that? and it's all in the potty. What? Beautiful. Pulchritudinous. That's wonderful.
Pulchritudinous. Hey, you know what? This one's for all my working girlies. You know what I like to see? Is when I look at my Outlook calendar and it says canceled next to my meeting.
It's the best. It's the best. You get the email that says like, Ooh. It just says like removed from calendar. I've never clicked something so fast.
Yeah. Accept. Take it off. Get it
Done.
out of there.
See you later. Bye. Beautiful. But also soul crushing. If you told a young Eric that that's what he would get excited about, young Eric would run into the woods and become an otter.
Look, here's what I think about that. Like, I know this is a pretty common refrain of like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm like getting excited about a well-packed dishwasher. I'm so old. Look,
yeah, when
you're old enough to get pleasure from little things, that does not preclude you from getting pleasure from big things.
Yeah,
like,
you can pleasure yourself with anything. You know,
you can pleasure yourself with and to anything,
whatever you want, like, and no one can stop you or walk into your room.
Like, if going to Six Flags excited you when you were 10, it's probably still going to excite you when you're 30, and you're going to get really excited about a new pair of insoles.
And when you're 30, you're excited because the day you're going is going to be a little bit overcast, and it's a Tuesday at 9:00 in the morning, so there's not going to be nearly as many people there as if you'd gone over the weekend. That's
no sunburn. No sunburn, no divorced dads.
Short lines. Amazing.
And I have these cool new insoles.
And
so my feet aren't gonna hurt.
And I got a new fanny pack, and it holds all my shit, and it's got waterproof YYK zippers, and you know that's the good shit because I now have opinions about zippers. So suck it.
I heard you physically restrain yourself from saying YYZ.
I did. You're fucking cat. I wanted to say YYZ so bad. I'm surprised I didn't say it, actually. And it might be YKK. It's the kind of zipper that's the good ones. You guys know what I'm talking about. My zipper heads in the audience know what I'm all about. My Switch 2 case has those zippers on it. And one of the reasons I picked my Switch 2 case is it had those zippers on it.
Look at your crotch. It might give you the answer.
Oh, no. These are my cool travel pants. They ain't got no zipper.
Mine definitely doesn't give me the answer because I'm wearing my house pants, and also I've moved the hot water bottle from the back of my pants to the front.
Yeah, now you've got like a whole like front butt situation going.
I genuinely, my wife, whenever I do this, my wife says I look diped up.
I get it, man.
My wife has started a graduate program several hours away, so she spends part-time there, part-time here, but we're kind of like trading off like who travels to see who, because it's a lot of transit time. It adds up.
Yeah.
And I realized that I did not have a single pair of outside pants that were comfortable enough to sit in for 4+ hours.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is your experience, but for me, pants shopping is psychological torture. I have cried in a Uniqlo fitting room on more than one occasion.
Oh no.
Like, look, I love my body.
Sure.
Like I have what I would say is a traditionally attractive body. Like
Pulchritudinous. Yeah, I get it.
Yes, I am pulchritudinous. You can hurl that insult at me all day long.
I'm shocked. This is nothing. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Like I have relatively short legs and a really long waist, and I'm really sad to say
long jacket.
A really long jacket. And I'm sad to say that the trends right now seem to be returning to low-rise jeans, which makes me want to fucking walk into the ocean.
In low-rise jeans, you sink to the bottom.
Yeah, like I got tummy hanging over. I got pubes coming out of the top.
Yeah.
Like it's
not the worst. It's just like it's the bush is fleeing here. So unfortunately, I can't empathize with you because I'm a white middle-aged man. I guess middle-aged, close enough, in the United States, which means
what,
I
like
solely
50?
I'm like 35 or whatever. I almost solely wear clothes from Target, which is just like white dude camouflage. And so it's just a matter of picking up a couple of pairs of things and then going and seeing if I can get them around my waist currently and going, yeah, these are probably pretty good, and walking out again.
Must be nice.
It is nice. The problem I have, and I guess this maybe isn't a problem, is I'm getting to the age now where I'm entering my Doug era of like, I don't mind wearing the same shit every day.
Sorry,
so like Doug Funny. Yeah. What does Doug Funny wear? The same shit.
A sweater vest and chino shorts.
Every day. And I'm not saying that's what I'm
rather.
wearing, but like, I'm very tempted if I go find a pair of jeans I like, just go ahead and buy 3 pairs of that jean so I don't have to worry about clothes for the next 10 years and just like assume that's okay.
Man,
but
that's what I
yeah.
gotta do, because I'm so fucking sick of finding a pair of pants that works, and then I'm like, okay, cool, love these pants, and then oops, they got a bleach stain, or oops, they got a rip so bad I can't repair it, or oops, they're just like so threadbare I can't wear them anymore.
Better
Like,
get some
I
new
will
ones.
wear things until they're falling apart, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go replace it, and then it's another 6 months of torment until I find a pair of pants that fits.
I had the problem of I ordered some joggers off of Amazon, which is insane, off the internet, which is an
Buying
insane
clothes
thing
off
to do
Amazon
to
is the
begin with.
worst.
I don't know. I did it because I could get it from my company, and they turned out amazing. I was like, these are great. So I went the exact same listing and ordered 2 more pairs, and they were different pants.
Yeah, it's all drop shipped. It's all just shit.
It's just garbage. Anyways. That's not pulchritudinous, because we know it's going to suck, and guess what? It is still pretty sucky and not beautiful at all.
That's not comely. It's homely.
It's homely.
Gross.
We're homing all over the place. No one's coming from that one. So like that's what comeliness means, right? It makes you come. I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
It's not comely. It's goey.
That's stupid. That's fucking dumb.
What I'm here for.
Oh man. Anyways, pulchritudinous. It's an adjective. It is a word like this is the warning. Like right now, if you're using pulchritudinous, it's a word that you have to be aware of the context in which you're using it, because people who know this word know it ironically. You know what I mean? So like if you describe something as pulchritudinous, either the person listening to you goes, what does that mean? And now you're an asshole because you have to explain what it means. Because you go, it means beautiful. And they say, why don't you just fucking say that? Or using it near somebody and they either go, okay, I'm in on the joke, or you look like a tool because you use this word. Unless we adopt my new definition for pulchritudinous, which is describing something as beautiful that you at first did not expect to be beautiful.
So I don't want this to sound like a gotcha, because it's not my intention.
Yeah.
But like, what is your advice for the listeners of this podcast who want to use this word?
Fuck the haters. Use this word.
Love it.
That's it.
Timeless.
It's a great word. Use it. But like, also like, don't. Okay, here's the thing that you don't do. If you've got like a crush on somebody, or like you just started dating this cute guy from phys ed, and like, don't be like, you're so pulchritudinous, because even if they know what it means, it sounds bad. Like,
yeah, again, slur for hot people.
It's a slur for hot people.
You got to be careful with that. It might scare off the hose. You got to leave that like 4th date on.
Yeah. This is one of those words that you only say via text, because then the person who hears it, which is to say reads it, can Google it and then know what it means and then pretend that they knew what it meant all along, and now neither of you is an asshole. Don't say this word out loud.
Don't you dare do it.
Don't say this word. Actually, delete the whole episode. Don't use this one. It's a bad word. For smart people.
For bad people.
Some bad words for annoying people. A podcast by Frankie and Eric.
Oh, we got to rebrand.
The companion podcast for Big Words for Smart People. But anytime you click on it, it's the same episode. It's just
makes annoying guys more annoying.
More obnoxious. Completely intolerable. If you like what we do.
And somehow you're not worse off for it.
Yeah, if you're still with us now. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, like, comment, subscribe, follow, do all those fun things. If you want to engage with us in any kind of the social media stuff is in the show notes below. Thank you all so much for listening to us talk about words as we kind of just have fun with it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure you've noticed our pulchritudinous bees. And I use that word in the traditional sense, meaning comely and attractive, and not something that you didn't expect to be really good looking that wound up being really good looking. We knew they'd be good looking because we commissioned Lava Salmon to make them, and all of her work is top notch. You can see more from Lava Salmon in the show notes.
I gave you some B-roll as background.
That was great.
Thank you. We'll be back with another word next week, next Word Wednesday. Until then,
we hope you have a very pulchritudinous week.
Yeah, but don't say it out loud. Don't say it.
No.
Just
don't
type
say
it.
Don't think it.
Type,
don't think
type,
it. Don't say it.
Type your Pulchritudinous week into your Notepad++.
You may type it.
You have our permission.
Podcast.